In today's video, we're going to be looking at using Pythagorean's theorem to solve for the sides. Now, in the last video, we solved for the hypotenuse. A little bit different when we're solving for the sides. So let's look at number one. Okay, we know our hypotenuse, which is longest leg, is across the right angle. So 13 is going to be my C. 5 is going to be one of the legs. It really doesn't matter A or B, whatever the leg is. I'm going to call it A. We're going to solve for B. All right, so we have, remember, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we know my A is 5. 5 squared plus B squared equals 13 squared. 5 squared is 25. 13 squared is 169. Minus 25 from both sides. And you get B squared is 144. What's nice about that, that is a perfect square. Square root of 144 is 12. So the length of this leg is 12. So same process, just subbing in for a different letter and a little bit tiny tweaks on solving for the leg. Let's look at a word problem. This one right here. Jamie is flying a kite. He lets out 40 feet of string. If Jamie's friend Ryan is standing 20 feet from him directly under the kite, find the height of the kite. So we have Jamie and Ryan. We know they are 24 feet on the ground from each other. Jamie lets out string from a kite that is 40 feet long. Here's our kite. And we want to figure out what is the height of the kite. Now look at that. It looks like a right triangle right here. And we're trying to find the length of a leg. We'll call it X. 40 is my hypotenuse. This is across the right angle. So, since we're trying to find the leg, I'm going to call this one A. And, well, let's call it X squared. Okay, the other leg is 24, so plus 24 squared equals 40 squared. 24 squared, I don't know what that is. 576. $40 squared should be 1600. Yep. Minus 576 from both sides. Oh, shoot. 1600 minus 576, 1024. Is that a perfect square? Let's see. Let's see. Square root. Yep, 32. So that's 32 feet for the height of the kite. The next one, the barn roof covers a span that is 32 feet across. The peak of the roof is 23 feet above the walls. Find the length of this slanted roof. All right, so we have a barn. Let's draw a barn here. All right. The roof covers a span of 32 feet. So this is 32 feet. The peak of the roof is 23 feet above the walls. The peak of the roof is 23 feet above the walls. Look at that. It makes two right triangles, so you've got to be careful with the legs in this one. There's my right angle. Now we want to find the length of the slanted roof. So we want to find this slant right here, which is going to be my hypotenuse. Now be careful with the other leg. The other leg over here is not 32. It's half of 32 because that height is cutting the roof cover in half. So half of 32 is 16. Then I plug them in my Pythagorean theorem. 23 squared plus 16 squared equals c squared, or x squared, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it c squared. 23 squared, 529. 16 squared, 256. Add them together, you get 785. Square root both sides. Is that a perfect square? Let's see. Nope. It's about 28.0. But let's see if we can simplify it. So that's my estimated answer. It's about 28.0. But let's see if we can simplify it. So 785. Oh, I know that's divisible by 5. 157. Yikes. I don't know if there's anything else in that. Can I divide that by 7? No, 157 divided by 3. 157 divided by not 11. I'll try it, might as well. No, 157 divided by 13. No, 157 divided by 17. I don't think you can simplify this any further. So since you can't simplify it any further, your answer is the square root of 785, or 28.0. Right, so little tweak to find the legs of the hypotenuse, or the legs of a right triangle. In the last problem, we were trying to find the hypotenuse. So again, it's important that not all of these problems you're looking for the legs. You got to determine which ones you're looking for legs, which ones you're looking for the hypotenuse. So if you have questions in class, let me know. And thank you for watching today's video.